You have to get the violent repeat offenders off the streets. You have to lock them up, and you have to keep them locked up. Mayor, let the mayor answer that one.
The governor and I are 100% aligned on this issue, Nick. And the answer is what you see behind us on this podium here. These partnerships are a force multiplier to keep our streets safe and secure.
They let you build up a good background, the paperwork on yourselves, and now they're going to go after all these violent offenders.
I want more investments in the ATF and DEA.
As Israel receives what Hamas says remains of 3 hostages from Gaza.
Off our streets. The National Guard.
Tons of stuff going on around the world, really. And how is everybody doing right now? We're near hitting noon. Just a little bit over a half an hour away. 34 days with the federal, with the government shutdown. Tons of people being affected. People are having worries, and maybe they're gonna get some of that resolved by Wednesday, hump day.
All of us would have dealt with it by now. Let me just say this:
Ohio Governor Dwayne,
what we see in Cleveland,
and officials reducing violent crimes.
We're seeing it in cities across the state and cities across the country. Law enforcement will tell you when you talk to them, and prosecutors will tell you.
They're tired of the repeat offenders.
Offenders are getting younger and younger. It's a tragic thing. It's a very scary thing. The victims are generally also juveniles. So you have a 16-year-old killed by a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old killed by a 17-year-old. So look, we have to deal with this from a law enforcement point of view. We have to go after them. We have to lock them up. We also, at the same time, obviously have to do other things to provide better education, focus on education. We got to focus on reading. We got to all of these things we have to do. We have to make sure that young people have boys club, girls club. They have something to do after school, etc. You have to do all the above, and so it's not this way or that way. You have to do it all, and have to also accept though that even when you're trying to do it all, that there's still some that you're still seeing 15, 16, 17-year-olds, and sometimes as low as 12 or 13. So yes, it is. We're
with the violence of these kids right now. They're trying to raise back the gang culture in America. And what's going on, everybody? How are you doing right now?
Well, thank you for the question. Thank you for the question. We have a law in the state of Ohio, as most states do, and the federal government does, and it says that certain people are not allowed to have guns. So if you're convicted of a violent offense in the state of Ohio, you lose your right, your constitutional right, to have a gun. You don't have that right anymore. The federal government also has a similar law. The difference between the federal government's law and the state law is the federal government has some teeth in it. It is much tougher. If you are found in possession of a gun and
what's going on, everybody?
U.S. attorney.
Come here, look at the people.
Court, you can spend a long time.
Look at the people. Stop trying to lick my face. Look at the people.
In Ohio, we do not have that tough a law. So the legislature can change that. And
they're going to make tougher laws in Ohio
to pass a law that would mirror the federal law, so that prosecutors will have that tool so that they can file that case and have that person locked up.
My dog wanted to be on here. He likes to play for the camera. Right, boy? Right, boy? Come here. Look at the people. Look at the people. Stop trying to look at me.
Yeah. So if you make a traffic stop,
don't do that.
Or if you make a legal stop,
what's going on?
And you find that person, if you're a police officer, you find that person has a gun, you can charge them. But there's only so many of these cases the U.S.
Checking out what's going on in Ohio with me.
We need to free our prosecutors.
Say hi.
And free our police
to charge
under a more enhanced state law that would lock these people up and keep them locked up for a long period of time.
There's American Shih Tzu. What's up? Hey, 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 hey. They say we look alike. I'm not gonna argue with that. And it's your girl. What's going on? And how's everybody doing? JDSH. What's poppin'?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the assistant chief to take.
He don't
that
mind
one
all
somewhere
this. He
in
like
law
being
enforcement
all
to take.
attention.
That's a very good question, sir, and I appreciate
This is
you
the
asking
boy.
it. We currently, we are not
can
releasing
show you
guns that are
my
involved
girl.
with
Hold
the crimes
on.
last ordered to by the court. We haven't
Come
been
here.
evidence, and we are working through the process of
Come here, girl.
destroying them through multiple ways, whether it's going to
Come
the
here.
steel mill, whether it's grinding them and destructing
Let me
them
see if I can
so they
get
cannot
you.
be operable anymore.
Let me-
But as
come
far
on,
as
now you
guns that we
just-
seize with these, once they're
Keep
released
fighting,
from
you know
the
that?
courts and get signed off from the judge, we do destroy
here.
the firearms.
Come here. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get her. Come on, let it go. Stop trying to drag her back down. Come on. Hey, let go. Let go. Hold on. Let me see. Come here.
Yeah, I mean, we fund this in.
Trying to get her
the state
away from
does.
the brother
My
attacking her real quick.
administration Funded in different ways.
Come here, girl.
Briefing
She got the
just had,
Captain Lou Albano
As I said,
chin hair.
some of the people who are involved in that are funded partially.
How's
or
everybody
totally.
doing?
It takes a
Brother and
cooperative effort,
sister.
but it takes everybody on board. And so, we're going to continue, as long as I'm governor, we're going to continue to do
Uh-oh.
that. State's going to play,
You don't like
play
this.
its role. The local county will, the city will.
He's gonna
and
beat
the
up
federal
now.
government will. Everybody
Gonna
has to
wrestle
be
her
on board.
because he don't like when he don't get the attention either. He's like, well, I want attention with you.
Thank you for
Ah.
reminding me of that.
Help.
Well,
Gucci.
look, whoever's the next governor,
And Ms.
I think
Dior.
it's important that the next governor understand that
Excuse the
basic
mess.
fact is you have to go after the repeat violent offenders, and you have to lock them up, and you have to keep them locked up. It is really simple to say. Sometimes it's not as easy to carry out.
Where everybody from?
But,
What's going
I
on?
hope the next governor, whoever that next governor is,
Hey, Ms.
understands
Poppin, it's
that.
your girl. I
So for the
appreciate
next
the
14 months
conversation.
and so many days.
I was just checking out
This governor will
Dwayne
continue
and
to do that.
officials reducing the violent crime over here. And, they're talking about the shooting that led to an arrest. These young kids killing each other.
Yeah, well, I believe this gunshot detection technology is paramount to the work we're doing to keep our streets safe in Cleveland. It's saved countless lives. It's helped us.
They do have that over
recover a
here.
lot
When
of
you
illegal
shoot guns over here, they start
we were at the strike force
sending
earlier,
off cameras
talking
to go
about
off
the fact that because of
all
this
over the
technology,
place.
we have a 80% homicide solve rate right now, when the national average is what, 50%, 64%, and so it's paying dividends. And we're going to make the case on why this new gunshot detection technology, as well as license plate readers,
Give
our
me a
real-time
sec,
crime
everybody.
center, more cameras, all this technology gives us more intelligence, gives us more data to keep our streets safe, and we're making the case to Councilman Polensek on the importance of these investments moving forward. Well, one of the things about the new Flock technology is that it allows us to prioritize what's a material response versus a non-material response. And we've worked really hard to boost our ranks of our cadet classes. We executed a 34% pay increase over the last 3 years, the biggest pay increase in modern history. How many cadets we have in the academy now? 78 in the academy already, with 2 graduation classes coming up. So again, we got to do all of the above, and the technology helps us keep our streets safe. Deputy Chief, you want to talk about that?
Thanks, Harry. It's a good question. Flock, obviously, is a company that we're contracting with right now to bring their technology in. We currently have Flock cameras up in the city of Cleveland, throughout the city of Cleveland. When we're talking
I'm about to
now
take them down for a
gunshot
walk.
technology and
I'll
also
probably
other
do it live if
integrations
anybody
with
wants
it,
to see them
where
just
we
running
have the
around
ability with the
chasing
Flock
squirrels and
technology,
birds.
which is the company, to,
But I do want to get back
integrate
to this
cameras,
conversation in a
into
little
the
while,
technology.
too.
The previous,
So hopefully you're going to be here when I get back.
technology did not have that ability, so we're able to do that. Also with
Well,
the
I should
Flock
wait.
technology, will have the ability to detect.
I still have a little bit of
street takeovers
time. I'm
when
gonna get
folks
myself
are
together.
in
I
the
don't know
middle of
why.
intersections with their
Rushing
vehicles. With this new technology, we'll be able to hear that, have cameras actually go to that particular area. So we'll have real time
See what I'm talking about?
information for our officers that are responding
The
to those
cameras
particular calls. And
start
also,
tracking the
this
sound,
particular technology also
starts
gives us
tracking
the
the
ability to
shooters.
detect accidents in intersections and so forth. So it's a great technology. Will give our officers real time intelligence and data to respond to those incidents again in real time.
All right, we're listening in here to
It's
Ohio
wild, people.
Governor,
It's a crazy new
Mike
world we
DeWine
living
and
in.
other officials talking about their
how's
strategies
everybody
on
doing?
reducing violent crime in the state. We're going to step away.
I don't know
Continuing
if
our
you
live
still
coverage.
here with us. It's your girl and JDSH and anybody else that wants to enjoy the live. I'm gonna get ready to roll out. I'm gonna take the dogs down and we'll come back with another live. Later, y'all.